around the people that we worked with. Our friends included the other actors, of course, but also the huge team of people behind the scenes: wardrobe, hair, makeup,
props, sound, creature effects, special effects.
Therefore, we want to climb up those lovely comfortable seats and step through the screen to the next part of the game. And does anyone celebrating a birthday make way to the front?
Yeah!
Good time. Make sure you gather up all of your personal belongings, bags, coats, swans, place hand on the doors. Quick. And go, place hand on the doors. Don't push it, turn, smile. As we welcome everyone with the words Harry Potter to be around. Welcome to Hogwarts. Give those doors a gentle push. A bit more gentle than that. Thank you very much, round applause for my birthday.
هذا اللي استعملوه عشان نسوي الافكت
Hi guys, can you just please stay on this side because you want to see special effects from that angle, okay? But if you want to
Welcome to Dark Arts. During the Harry Potter film series, the Death Eaters featured from the Goblet of Fire through to the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Though the look and feel of the Death Eaters evolved throughout the films, one element that remained consistent was their menacing presence. Please stand aside and make way for the Death Eaters. Paul Harris, choreographer for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, created the art known as wand combat. Drawing inspiration from fencing and dance, wand combat had a unique physicality that defied it.
Probably move, no?
The Death Eaters costumes seen here were designed by Gianni Timmy and crafted by our talented costume team. These costumes gave the Death Eaters their fearsome feel and reputation, which carried right through from their first appearance to their last.
دخمها
As faithful followers of the Dark Lord, the Death Eaters struck fear into the hearts of many. As the Dark Mark appears, so they are summoned by the Dark Lord himself to do his bidding. It falls to the bravest witches and wizards to combine their power and defeat the Death Eaters. invite you to step forward and take a photo with our Death Eaters. David Yates, director of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, wanted to show the difference between how very advanced wizards do spells and how younger beginner wizards do. He and Paul Harris agreed that a wizard couldn't simply buy a better wand to become better at magic. Paul Harris said he and David thought there was something in the inner power of the wizard that could be brought out through their wand technique.
سكرنت شوي فاهم؟
ايوه بصورك فيديو.
لا
صور زي ما بدك، اذا بدكش عادي.
عادي خلينا احنا.
اوه
Paul Harris believed that good choreography should facilitate the story. He noted that how Jason Isaacs moved as Lucius Malfoy was completely different to how Gary Oldman was as Sirius, and they were able to bring that
شو لازم يكون
into
عندك
the
شهادة
one
تسوي هيك بدايك؟ رايك واحدة منهم مواج ولا كيف؟
اي واحد منهم.
إيهاب واحدة منهم مواج ولا شو؟
I don't. Maybe they're like. Maybe that's not their main thing. فاهم علي أناس؟ أناس. يمكن هم هيك staff بس بيعملوا هاي الأشياء.
صور ولا فيديو؟
Very nice. حلو كيف تعمل معه poses يعني. I like.
هاي باكبيك. ما بت...
تغير بين نايت
يا
Didn't want to think about that now and then. Quick trick in.
Dark Arts feature. My name is Federica, and today I'm excited to be telling you about the behind the scenes of the Dementors, and maybe, just maybe, show you some of them. Now, before we get started, does anyone have any issues whatsoever with water-based smoke effects, lighting effects, sound effects, and/or Dementors? If that's the case, please feel free to go back a couple steps to the entrance gates, and then come back later. Anyone needs to do that? No? Perfect. All right, then let's get started. Let me tell you a couple interesting facts about the behind the scenes of the Dementors and how they were created. So, Alfonso Cuarón, the director for the third Harry Potter film, really wanted to make the Dementors real. He wanted to make them tangible, like all of the rest of the things you've seen in the tour. However, the Dementors played a quite tricky role, and they ended up having to use CGI instead. But those early attempts that they did, they tried putting the Dementors into the water and then rolling that footage backwards and all series of other interesting things. Some of them were very important to then build the digital idea of the Dementor. And some of them you get to see around here today. Is anyone noticing anything strange? Take a look around.
هم هناك هيهم.
ايوه
Patronum.
Expecto Patronum. Okay, everybody, that's right. Okay, so now, if you have your wands, get your wands out. If you don't, put your fingers towards the mentors. Everybody, raise your fingers. Everybody, raise your fingers. And put them towards the mentor, okay? And now think about your happiest memory. Think strongly about your happiest memory.
Yeah.
And in 3, 2, 1, Expecto Patronum! Good job, everybody. Give yourself a big round of applause.
هذا ايش اسمه؟
fucking hell.
Fresh meat for one slew willingly into our midst. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid.
Killer spiders.
كيف بتشغل؟
Is it? Hagrid, is that you? Go. I think not. I cannot deny that fresh meat that one slew willingly into our midst. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid.
Cody Wooding.
Dziękuję za 15 minut.
انزين. Thanks.
That's so cute.
Sorry.
Wake up, Colton! We're going to the zoo!
Pretty accurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
We lived a long time ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is the exit, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Where is it?
من هناك.
I want everything to be perfect. Oh my God, special day.
Not all of the stuff.
Bring my coffee, boy.
Yes, Uncle Bernard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. That makes sense.
So yeah, so everything's all authentic stuff. Apparently, the sofa and the armchairs was obtained from a student house over in 36, and that's when we're talking about early 2000s. Most people that worked in this business that were like prop buyers would use a newspaper called The Loot rather than the internet.
Actually, troll bogies. Feel free if you want to stir it up a little bit.
Very nice.
This is used in multiple films. I mean, all the credits on the back of it. Things like Ghostbusters and Return of the Jedi. Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets, The Philosopher's Stone. You can use this for fluffy strip. Great. And then Unicorn Blood. You can actually do this at home. This is a household mirror, and then they put cooking glycerin on top. And then when you combine it with the mirror, it looks like mercury, also much safer than using mercury.
Can I?
That's what we're here for.
Unicorn blood, you said?
Sorry?
Unicorn blood?
Unicorn blood, yeah.
Right. And this comes out of the thing's nose.
That's it, yeah. For fluffing it.
Right.
On, and then this is the nose one. And troll bogies.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's one of the most effective ways, it's one of the simplest.
Very cool. Thank you.
Enjoy yourself, have a lovely day.
هاي شو أنس هذا أول واحد. لا دبي
تعرف مين مسك البنوك كتير؟
لا تصور صورتين، واحدة بنص الهول، واحدة وأنا واقف هون. أحكي له I wish to enter my boat. تخيلت الاشي؟
هرمايني ورون وهاري هناك ما
شفتهم. يا الله.
Your attention, please.
Good evening. This is a visitor announcement. Would all visitors please be aware that the final shuttle bus to Watford Junction will be departing in 30 minutes. When Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter, will be closing. Please allow yourself enough time to complete your tour, visit the shop, and return.
Come back later.
Hogwarts will, until further notice, play host to the Dementors of Azkaban. A word of caution. Dementors are vicious creatures. They will not distinguish between the one they hunt and the one who gets in their way. Even in the darkest of time, one only remembers to turn on the light.